Stacy of Ellis Family Farms, and Kinzie and I are on our way to Texas to go visit Grandpa. The Oklahoma teachers are about to go on strike, and they told us that they were going to have the schools closed for the week after Easter. And so we decided that, especially since it is 36 degrees and raining and it's supposed to turn to freezing rain, that we go down to Austonio, Texas and go visit Grandpa and the bee yards down there and spend some time with the 70-degree temperatures. And I think we're supposed to get to do some fishing and stuff, but we're going to go down and visit and have another adventure. Alright, Kinzie and I made it to bee camp down in Austonio, Texas, or near Austonio, Texas. We met here about 10 o'clock last night, so we spent the time getting settled in. So now all the guys are out working bees, and we thought we'd just go do some exploring. Kinzie already went fishing this morning. Got a beautiful little pond over here. But, wait, am I going the wrong direction for the pond? Yeah, the pond. Well, we'll figure out where we're going here in a moment. We've been told there's a couple of donkeys or burros or something, but we haven't seen them yet. They said they come around, they'll eat chips right out of your hands, so we're hoping to run into some of that. A couple of those guys pretty soon. This is a pretty big place. I just don't know how many acres it is and how much of it we're going to be allowed to explore. There are various trailers. There's a flatbed trailer over there that was probably full of bee equipment. This is where one of the guys is staying with some of his people, and then he set up this nice canopy style tent to set up in. And this is Tom's trailer, and we've got to do some more painting here probably after lunch. And I don't know if Tom brought that washer or what, but he hooked up a washer so that the guys can do their laundry. And this is their laundry. It's a beautiful day. It started out a little cool in the low 60s. When we left our place yesterday, it was 36 degrees with freezing rain. And by the time we got here, it was like 74 degrees. And it's like not quite 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's already 70 degrees out here. That beats freezing rain anytime. The people own this place have been really nice enough to let a bunch of us stay here. There's Tom and 3 other men staying here, and then Kinzie and I showed up last night. And so we were able to stay here and even have some air conditioning if we wanted it. And this is kind of our little camp out over here so that we can have some space to do things. And then, I don't know if you can see it in the distance, there's another man that he's a beekeeper, and he's been staying over there. So there's been some pretty good attendance, and they've been getting a lot of work done. Here's a windmill, and I was looking at it this morning, there was no wind, so it wasn't moving. That's weird for us not to have wind. But now we've got a little bit of a breeze coming up. And I can't tell if it's actually pumping anything or if it's just running for the heck of it, but I don't know much about windmills. I'd like to have one though. There's a pump going up there. I just can't see if there's anything coming from the ground or going to the ground or whatever. But that's kind of cool to have the windmill out here. Is it underneath maybe? Kinzie said there's a decoy duck around here somewhere. This is where she was fishing this morning, but we got to looking at the app and it says at 6 o'clock this morning when was the best time to go fishing, and she didn't get around here that early. But we'll try to get a little bit later. Maybe we can try this evening. Oh yeah, okay, the duck, you can't see it very well, but the decoy's down underneath there.
I know. That. Here. You can see it. You're fine.
Kinzie managed to do that without dropping it in the water, and she lives. Now diligently, Kinzie is trying to get the duck out from underneath the dock. She's getting closer. Almost. There it is. It is out. Is it attached? Yeah, it's attached to something.
That's what it's attached to the tub. That's why it only hangs on the tub.
Yep. This thistle's caught our eye. Oh, I was going to get it because there was a bee working on this thistle. I was going to show it to Tom. So these are different kinds of thistle than what we have up there at our place. Oh yeah, see, like the pink ones, those are the ones we have at our place. And there's something else working on this. So it blew off too. We don't like thistles, but I was hoping to catch some bee action. There's a toy over there. Okay, so where we're here, and there's a big hole out here in the middle of not in the middle of the pond, but it is out here in the water. So it's kind of cool because that is what they do to keep it from getting the pond from getting too deep. Because they got a lot of rain here a few days ago apparently. So that's their I don't know what they call it, overflow. Yep. Just a minute, and then it comes out here. And ours is different up there where we are. Up at Walters is shaped differently. Oh, that's a different kind of duck, isn't it? I thought it was a stuffed animal. Huh. Yep. Okay. Okay, she was going to carry the duck all the way around the pond, but now she's decided not to. So she's going to throw it out in the middle of the pond, and hopefully the current will take it back over to the dock over there. Splat. The duck is free. No. So Kinzie has found still yet another duck decoy. And number 3, yep. Fly away, decoy. Okay, float away. I don't know how many beehives they have around here, but we walk around the edge and we're close to the edge of the water. And I'm hearing buzzing. And if you're hearing buzzing, that means they're very close and there's quite a few of them. And they are. There's a whole bunch of bees. I hope you can see them. They're all coming down to the pond to get drinks of water. And you can hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I certainly can. Okay, so the duck she threw in on the other side of the pond is making its way to this side of the pond, and Kinzie is waiting for it to arrive.
Okay, Grandma, tell us what we just did.
Okay, so we rescued all the ducks, and now we have tied them.
There's that duck, that duck, that duck, and here's that duck. So we only found 3 ducks, but there might be more somewhere.
That's a good deal. Okay, it's after lunch, and we've been told that there are fish in this pond. So now what are you doing with this, Kinzie?
I have taken a hook, and Grandpa bought me some crawdad things, bait, things we wanted to go really. And then we found some gold. So we bought
The yellow things?
Yeah, those are the yellow things. We bought those long.
Yeah, those are for catching trout.
Yeah, but we're going to use them here. So I put 3 pieces of that, a crawdad thing, and then sear it all. And this Primo original super sticky catfish dip thing. Not for humans to soak.
Oh, yeah. No, I believe you.
Okay, so there's donkeys here. That little one is gray, that one's white, and there's here. So I'm gonna go try to mess with them. So let's see how this works out. The white one doesn't like it. Look, okay, so apparently the white one does not like people walking up to her. The gray one I got to pet. So. Yeah, I got to pet him. He doesn't like. I tried, but he didn't like the cheddar and sour cream. The white one's too shy. Or not.
So Kinzie's helping Grandpa out by doing yellow stripe on the side of it, and then we're going to come back behind her. Probably she's going to come back behind after that dries, and with a stencil letter and for SB for Super Bee Honey. And so she's getting the pallets done for Grandpa. And I thought we were going to be painting beehives, but whatever Grandpa needs us to do, that's what we'll do. I guess this donkey likes they're not moon pies, what were they?
Oatmeal cream pies.
Oatmeal cream pies. Didn't even let the white one get close. Here, take this with you. What do you think? Well, he's liking the oatmeal pies, but they're sticking to the roof of his mouth. He's having trouble getting them off. I love being busy about some cows.